God damn it, YouTube's back at it again with being fucking retarded. What's up, everybody? It's Silver Ranch here, and I don't understand YouTube. I don't understand what the fuck they're doing. Like, I'm gonna just show you the post first, or like the thing that they're implementing, and it's genuinely something so stupid. Your head is probably gonna explode from how little brain cells are in YouTube's fucking head. They literally sit there with their dick in their hand and clearly don't have a clue of what the world works. So here's what the post looks like. I have to bring it up on the computer. So this is what it says. It says, video unavailable. The video is too popular. Due to limited creator history, we're limiting the number of viewers. Subscribe to this channel to help this creator reach a broader audience. What? So let me get this straight. So if something's too popular, they're gonna say, "Oh, nope, sorry, we're gonna take it down." But go subscribe to their channel though. Subscribing used to be like you watch their content and you love what they do, and you want to see a lot more of them. That's what it used to be about. Now, because I don't know when this started changing. I really think it was right around when Google bought it, but I feel like it was a lot later. I feel like over the last 4 years was when it started getting fucking out of hand. It's literally now you have to subscribe to a YouTube channel to see what the fuck you're watching. Like, even if it's just 1 or 2 videos. Because if not, you'll never see it again. I challenge everybody on here to make a fresh account, or just sign out of your account. Just go onto a blank page, or go incognito, or do whatever, and go on to YouTube. Because I promise you, you are just gonna get met with the most bottom of the barrel, corporate, dog shit things you will ever see. It's nothing what YouTube used to be like. And I'm not saying this to bitch about this. Not only, I mean, the big thing is, like, the feature is stupid. And it's like limited creator history. I mean, it's like they just want to have an excuse to cover their own ass. YouTube has done this so much where it's like, because when you look at this post, just this post, I'm gonna get to why I think they did this. You look at this post on the base surface level, it's stupid as it is. It's insanely stupid. But then you look at it even deeper, and it's like they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's clear to me they either don't fucking care, or they don't have a clue in their head of what's going on, because this just screams just no logic, no brain cells. And once again, all it's doing, like, shit like this is just ruining small creators. It's once again just promoting people who are at the top, people who have a lot of money, people who can buy ads, people who can buy their way to the top. And YouTube was supposed to be that escape, that change, that everything, that big corporate censored content was not supposed to be. But then we get into the reasoning for it. You thought it was just because YouTube's stupid. Oh, no. There's more to it. You saw the title, right? You know they're censoring someone. So I have to look at this entirely. I don't know if I can say the name of the group, but I'll leave a link to the article down below that's talking about this, because this is probably what it's for. But there's a big movement going on of, like, truckers in Canada, and it has to do with, if I remember correctly, it's basically they're having a big it's like a big protest because Canada made, like, some mandate that if you're going to leave the border and go into the United States, then you need to get the vaccine, otherwise you're subjected to mandatory testing and all that stuff. And, you know, the truckers didn't obviously like it. Everybody's allowed to have that opinion. Well, not on YouTube anymore, but that's just something else. YouTube doesn't like having opinions. If they don't agree with them, they go, goodbye, yeet, just fucking throw it to the stratosphere or to the shadow realm, either or. The shadow realm seems more likely with how they toss shit in the trash. But it's not just any content that has to do with them. It's if it's talked about in general, or if it's live streams of the content, it'll get taken off YouTube. So that's what this is all about. That's what the joke about all this is. That's how much of a crock of shit this is. It has nothing to do with censoring popular content. So let's get that clear. So that's why I didn't make the joke. That's why the title is not called like YouTube censoring popular content. Why I basically titled it YouTube's back at it again is because they're censoring whoever the fuck they think, and that's what this is. They are basically taking content that they don't agree with. So in this case, anybody who, I'm guessing, sides with the truckers, and taking their content off the platform. And the biggest issue is, I don't know how specific this could get. Me just talking about it could get my fucking video removed, or saying it's too popular due to limited creator history. How about we just stick it up your ass and sit and spin? It's pretty simple what it is. We all knew YouTube was a company that, like, the older it got, the more you could tell they wanted to start silencing certain opinions. But I've never seen something as blatant as this. And it just blows my mind, because I listened to a video from Optimus, and I'll leave a link to this video, his video as well, because it gives just as much good detail about this as what I'm trying to explain. Actually, probably better. But for someone who, like him, who probably understands the same way I feel, like, YouTube was this platform that we all just got on and we loved watching, and it's just one of these things where it's like, this is what I tell people. I could talk about this in a sports sense, I could talk about this in a business sense, and I could talk about it in a YouTube sense. The best, in a social media sense, the best businesses are the ones who hire the smart people and then get the fuck out of the way. They don't get involved with their business. And what do I mean by that? Yes, you gotta always keep in charge of the people who are who are working on your stuff, but you have the smart people giving you advice, and if your business starts doing terrible, then you fire them. All these things that are getting fucked up with YouTube probably have Susan's disgusting, stupid ass hands all over it, like on a chokehold, just. You know, it just started with saying no words, and if you've ever seen that joke, it's funny as hell. And it just seems like it's just kept spiraling since then. It's frustrating for me because I've grown up with YouTube for God knows how long, and deep down, YouTube is still one of my biggest hobbies. I love to do it, and I don't think this will change a single thing, because I just think YouTube's up their own ass and wanting to silence something that they don't agree with. But this is something that should be alarming to people, because you could say, oh, that's just political content. Only political content's getting censored. You don't know how specific it is. It could be something as simple as the word truck driver, or a meme that just talks about it could get you censored and could get your video claimed for being too popular or just silenced. Like, you don't know what it is. And YouTube, once again, it's two things YouTube is doing. It's not just that they're censoring, it's that they do the same fucking thing of trying to overcorrect a problem that they don't need to fuck with. They don't need to fuck with this. They are literally just causing more problems because they want to keep implementing new stuff. No one asked for this. No one asked to get rid of dislikes. No one asked for how stupid the demonetization is. No one asked for a copyright system that is fucking dumb and broken. No one asked for the amount of censorship that they're putting on. No one asked for how fucked up they did with COPPA. Don't act like that's just not a thing that just goes under the bridge now. No one asked for any of this shit. This is YouTube constantly, consistently giving all YouTubers, all hardworking YouTubers, not companies, not corporations, just regular people like you and me, the fucking bird and telling us to go sit and spin. That's what they're doing to us. That's what they're doing to us. But people like me, I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to just put my head down and say, oh, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to talk about it because it's fucking bullshit at the end of the day. And people should be bringing this up just as much as I am. And if you haven't checked out Optimus's video or the article that I found for this, please give this stuff the attention and preach on Twitter. Tweeter. Alright, I'm gonna go kill myself real quick. Alright, preach it on Twitter. Preach it on Instagram. Preach it on Snapchat. Preach it anywhere under the sun you can find it. Because this is a joke. YouTube is literally giving people the middle finger, and it's embarrassing. But they don't have shame at the end of the day. So you know what? I don't have shame either in saying this, YouTube. Fuck you. And have a nice day. If y'all enjoyed this video, please give the support. I'm gonna need it because YouTube will probably find some way to just ignore this or throw it as far as they can into the shadow realm of the dark void of content, like just far away. So give all the support needed for this because I will 100% need it. But if you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like. You comment down for more. If there's any other topics you want me to talk about, in terms of like social media and stuff and like YouTube news, please throw it my way. I will 100% look at it because this I love doing in as well. Some of my biggest inspirations in terms of commentary is Charlie or Penguins and Optimus, because of just how down to earth and how little they give a shit about what YouTube does. That's where I kind of get inspired by. With that out of the way. Oh, and subscribe to become part of the Ranch Nation and turn on that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on anything else that I throw out. And collectively, the entire Ranch Nation, say it with me. YouTube, sit and spin. And have a good night. Peace!